What's up, guys? Steve here with another stimulus check update with exciting news. So you will be getting a second round of stimulus checks, and you will be getting it very soon. Friday, we heard President Trump basically threaten Congress that if they didn't get a second stimulus package out with stimulus checks, that he would be taking matters into his own hands, that he would be issuing an executive action to reallocate funds so that way the American people could get stimulus checks. And he would be doing this without Congress, without a bill, just money direct to your bank account from President Donald Trump. Now, the suggested implications of this is that you would be getting this money very soon. As a matter of fact, 1 week after he approves it. And this check could be larger than anything that anybody has discussed so far. And yes, it does look like the president has the legal authority to make this happen. So in this video, I'm going to be covering all the details for you, getting you caught up on what's taking place so that way you can stay up to date. And if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, just smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. YouTube success is pretty much based on interaction. So when you smash the like button and leave comments, it helps on my channel. Thank you so much. And also, just to clarify, this video is on stimulus checks. I do one video with one topic. So if you'd like to stay up to date on stimulus checks, stimulus packages, unemployment, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So that way, every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. And if you'd like to hear the latest on the LWA unemployment program, go ahead and check out this video right here, where I go through state by state and let you know the distribution dates for every state so that way you can know when to expect that money to hit your bank account. So Friday, we heard President Donald Trump announce that there was $300 billion of unused funds that he was thinking about reallocating to provide Americans with stimulus checks. Now, at first he said he wanted Congress's support, but then he said there was a theory that he did not need Congress's support, that if they didn't help him out, that he might be able to do this on his own and that he would do just that. Now, just to clarify, Congress is needed to issue new funds. That's why we're waiting for them to come to an agreement on the next stimulus package. However, the president could potentially reallocate existing issued funds, which is exactly what we saw him do with the last executive memorandum, where he provided money from FEMA's disaster relief program to the unemployed with the lost wages assistance program. So basically, he can reshift funds. It looks like, yes, he can do this, and this is what he's threatening to do right now. So during Friday's announcement, President Donald Trump did not specify where the $300 billion was going to be coming from. However, a lot believe that it will be from the Main Street Lending Program, which has quite a bit more money than $300 billion just basically sitting there. Now, what's interesting is that for another round of stimulus checks, $300 billion is more than enough. As a matter of fact, it's probably about 20 to 25% more than we had in the first round of stimulus checks, which could imply, as Donald Trump has said in the past, that if it were up to him, the next round of stimulus checks would be much more generous. So this could mean larger checks. It could mean that eligibility requirements could be changed to include more people, or it could mean larger amounts for dependents so that way families can get larger stimulus checks. We will see what unfolds, but at this time, $300 billion is actually quite a bit more than what is actually needed. So if the president does not need the support of Congress to make this happen, when are we likely to see him issue this executive action? Well, we're expected to see the Senate return from recess next week, and it is likely that at that time they will be providing and presenting their new stimulus package. So they'll go ahead and present it, probably approve it. It'll then go on to the House of Representatives, who will take it from there and probably see if they can negotiate or deny it. Now, if it is denied, if there is no agreement that is able to be reached, that is likely when we will see the president issue this executive action for stimulus checks. Now, when he does that, according to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, the money should hit your bank account 7 days after it is made into law. So, and if you have a direct deposit hold, let's add another week on, so maybe a week to 2 weeks. But that is if you have electronic payment direct deposit set up with the IRS. That is how fast you can expect to see that stimulus check money in your bank account. So if you have not set up direct deposit already, please go ahead and go to irs.gov and make sure you have that set up so that way when that stimulus check money is sent out, you can get it right away. Now, this is great news because it really applies the pressure to Congress to pass a stimulus package and get checks out, because if they do not, it's going to make President Donald Trump look like he's stepping in and saving the day. And if they want to go ahead and challenge his legal authority to make this happen, they're pretty much going to be stopping him from sending out checks to the American people because they couldn't do it, and that's going to make them look even worse. So all around, this is good for the American people because this is putting the pressure on Congress to get stimulus checks out. And either way, however it unfolds, this is very good news. Now, just a reminder, as it stands, individuals are expected to receive a $1,200 stimulus check as long as you make $75,000 a year or less. If you make $99,000 a year or more, you are not eligible to receive a stimulus check. And if you make $75,000 to $99,000, you will receive a partial stimulus check. Now, couples filing jointly are expected to receive a $2,400 stimulus check. If you make $150,000 or less filing jointly, then you can expect to receive the full check. If you make $198,000 or more, you are ineligible to receive that $2,400. Now, if you make between $150,000 and $198,000, you can expect to receive a partial stimulus check. Now, the amount for dependents is still up in the air. Republicans are suggesting $500 per dependent. Democrats are suggesting $1,200 per dependent, so we're just going to see what unfolds there. Now, if you're on SSI, SSDI, SSVA, railroad benefits, you can expect to receive this stimulus check as well, and you will receive it in the same way that you receive those benefits. Adult dependents are expected to be included in this next round of stimulus checks. In the first round, we saw some issues where a lot of people were excluded. In this round, it is supposed to be corrected. And in addition to that, if you owe backed up child support, it is likely that you will have wages garnished from your stimulus check, just like in the first round. However, there is a bill on the table that is suggesting that this can be removed so that way everyone can receive this stimulus check. We're just going to see how things unfold with that as well. Well, you guys, that is your update on what's taking place with the stimulus checks. It looks like we will be receiving something very soon. And as soon as I hear, I will be sure to share with you guys so you can stay up to date with what's unfolding. And again, if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, if you like to keep getting these video updates on stimulus checks, packages, unemployment, any of the provisions that are rolling out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I hope this was good news. I hope to share more. God bless. This is Steve.